Hi, good morning. We are going to be doing some mask making today because I said so. And I went through my book and yeah, I just want some things either to be prepared, or I'm also thinking maybe I will partially put it into my store. I don't know yet, but I just want to make it. And I want to make this envelope because I really like it, you know. And I have a ton of envelopes, so my I need to use them up. They don't fit anywhere anymore. It's just the simple one with the pocket on the bottom, and then with this flap, and then it's a pocket once you glue it. So I chose I chose an easy one for the beginning, you know. So I think I'm just gonna make kind of the size that I have already. That's what I'm thinking. Kind of the size that I have already, meaning what is the size that I have already? It's about 6.5 inches. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we can. It's about 6.5 inches, which means I need to cut all of the envelopes. When I open my mail, I tend to just cut off here, and that's it. And then I take it out, right? So this is how I do it. I wish I could open it here so I have flaps and I can do some stuff, but no. 6.5 inches I don't have here. What is half an inch here? I only have 6 inches here. Ow! Wow! Almost lost an eye. Okay, how do I do 6.5 inches? That's interesting. You know what? I should... How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh, I need to be straight, you know. And this one says 6 inch, right? And then 6.5 inches would be... Can we make a mark? Oh, we can. Nice. Nice, I made a mark. All right. So, this, if it's not 6.5 inches, it's fine too. I just need to... Oh, you know what I'm seeing right now? These envelopes are have very big windows. So if I go 6.5, it's almost underneath. So I need envelopes that have shorter windows. Yeah, that's it. I do need. Okay, then let's see which one was too far. This has a window at like 5.5. Yeah, everything under 5, I would say, goes. Okay, and I thought I prepared, you know, but I'm gonna pause you and do prepare. Because I want to make 10. Oh! No, I did it wrong! Why did nobody warn me? Because I do need to fold the lower part. Okay. Whew. Let's breathe. Let's reset. And do it again. I'm gonna find 10 envelopes. No, I didn't really destroy it. I'm gonna use it for something else. But I do need, you see, I wanted to cut this off, and then I would cut these off. Like this, right? But I could now just take this and glue it on top. But I actually wanted to just fold it over, and I have a pocket right there. So I would leave it the length it is. Okay, makes sense? Okay, let me regroup here. Oof, it was much harder than I expected. Now let's not do the same mistake, okay? But I could actually cut them all off a little bit so I can at least cut straight, right? Will that be enough? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's cut them off a little bit. I don't know if that would be like the right size. Can I fit them in here? Yes. So this should be the size I should cut them. But this size, kind of. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. It was not easy to find 10 envelopes with the same size. Or kind of the same size window. Oof. You know, good thing I got like 5 billion of them. So I'm good. I should be good. I hope it fits. So I'm not cutting from, you know. cutting this and then I'm cutting again. I don't want that. I don't want to be cutting 10 times because mask making, I want it to be quicker. But I do want to make a certain amount because I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10 should be doable. And my OCD brain doesn't want to do any other number. So we're going to do 10. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's do 10. My baby doggos are asleep. Oh, goody. Michelle's boyfriend got puppies. And when Michelle went there to visit him, or to see him, or to spend time with him, or whatever you would call it, she sent me pictures of puppies. And she was like, want one? I was just like, yeah, I do, but I don't. No. You know, there is so much stress with puppies, right? Who wants stress purposely? Okay, I'm thinking now I could make it this size, right? Yep, now I could cut right away. So I cut 3 times. I'm just gonna kind of put it here and cut it off. So this way, this is shorter, and then we fold this in. Okay, so we're gonna have one. Does it make sense? I hope so. I'm just opening them now. And it will not all be the same size. Like perfectly the same size. First of all, it's different envelopes already, right? So different envelopes cannot be the same size. Second thing, we are not professional measurers here, right? So I'm not gonna measure. I'm just going by this little line here I made and, you know, kind of the size. I'm doing kind of the size. I'm not doing the size. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure, or as good as I can, I'm making sure that it's cut straight. Because even with the guillotine, I can have my problems cutting stuff. Okay. So, yeah, however, they have puppies now. They are like four weeks old or something. And then he came over here. And I said, why didn't you bring a puppy? Not for me to keep, but I would puppy sit for a day, you know, for the couple hours that you're here. I would totally have done that, you know, because what's wrong with this envelope? It's so not straight on the side. I don't understand. Interesting. So if I make it straight, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I think Brownie would kill him. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. But Brownie is a rough player. You know, he's playing rough. So puppy might not survive, especially like a 4-week. I don't want a 4-week-old even to puppy sit because I don't want them to go away from their mama and their, you know. Plus, they are not vaccinated. I'm not saying I want to, you know, not for real. I just want to in my heart to hug a puppy. Not for real. I would never endanger a puppy or make it feel bad or whatever. But, you know, like, let a girl dream. I wish puppies would stay puppies. So from one side, I really want a small dog. Like, you know, one that you can stick in your bag that always stays small. Because then it's, in my brain, it feels like it's going to be a puppy forever, right? But whenever I see, and please don't be upset if you have a small dog. We all have our preferences, okay? But I do not like small dogs that much. You know, I kind of, I don't know. I'm a really big lab fan for some reason. But German Shepherd? Great Dane? Oh, that's my dream, but I cannot, you know? Great Dane, it's probably like, I would love to because they are huge. But I know we cannot tame Brown. So we cannot tame a Great Dane for sure. It has been 10 minutes of me just cutting stuff, and I'm kind of like, whoa, how long is this gonna take? I want to have a smoke break, you know? I think I'm gonna do it, and then I'm just gonna connect 2 or 3 videos later. Because I also have a headache, and I wanna, you know, I need to drink something. I'm like a child now. I'm thirsty. I want to smoke. Oh, the child will not want to smoke, hopefully. But you know what I mean? No, I want this, I want that. Because I'm starting to get bored by cutting, because it's the same thing. And once we get to folding and gluing, hopefully, you know, it's gonna be better. But repetitive work seems to be really good for my brain. So that's why I wanted to start mask making. And I'm thinking that I will try. I will see what it does to me. You know, it's all about me. It's like, it might sound selfish, but my channel is all about me. It's not about what somebody wants to see. That's also why I'm not like a big channel with a lot of views and whatever, because I'm not doing like what's trending. I'm not doing Christmas on Christmas if I don't feel like it. I'm not doing like, oh, it's Halloween. And I know that you get more views if you go with the flow, right? What people want to see. And I'm not complaining at all. But that I just cannot do. And nothing makes me want to do it. Maybe my channel would be bigger and I would be more popular, which I don't think. But might be if I would go with where, you know, the trend goes. But all I can do in my life, oh, you know what, I like these so much. I was gonna toss them, but look at that. They are really pretty. I might keep them. Oh, ooh, I might even, oh, that's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might be, whenever the pocket is done, it's gonna be white. And then I can just glue this on top. And maybe a different one than the design there. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Okay, so right now I'm thinking I'm gonna be folding up the pocket. And the pocket is gonna go right up to the window. So the pockets are gonna be different as well, just so you know, because I don't want the pocket to be visible in the window, okay? So I'm gonna be folding up. Shh. Oh, I have to message. Okay, it's okay. The pocket's just gonna go up to the window here. I don't want it to be, oh no, I have to cut flowers for my star. It's okay, it's all good. Alexa, shut up. Please shut up. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna do this and just fold backwards, okay? If I can, but straight. Wow. She's reminding me of stuff. Did I set the reminder? What time is it? 8 a.m. Yeah, I mostly set, like, when I set reminders a day prior or something, I mostly set it to this time. 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Because I think that I'm going to be the best, like, with my... I'm the most productive in the mornings, in the early mornings. I get up, like, 6, sometimes earlier, almost never later. So, you know, that's when I'm most productive. Okay, am I doing the right thing? I hope so. Me and mask making, you know, we are not friends yet, but we could be. We totally could be friends. Okay, because it's good for your mental health, guys. So if you want to try, go ahead, try it. It's good. Even though I always say I don't like repetitive stuff that much in my journal, and I don't. But like my Etsy store, very good for my mental health. Well, good and bad, because sometimes I just push myself so badly, and I shouldn't. But very good because I sew, I do repetitive motions, and then my brain kind of relaxes a little bit. You know what? I need to glue this stuff. I need to glue and go ahead, like go through them in a bit. Anyways, whenever I'm done folding, I should have glued maybe first. And then glue down all the parts that are like, you know, like junk mail envelopes. They are not glued here and there, right? Like for example here, and also not here. But sometimes it's not bad. Sometimes it's good. But yeah. However, I'm folding. I'm not gluing. I just wanted to glue this one because it was bugging me. Right here. Okay, just a couple more and I will be done with this. That's very good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my store. My store, repetitive motion or repetitive work, like when I sew my ruffles. All I have to concentrate is fold, sew, fold, sew, fold, sew. Well, first of all, I rip them. So I rip, I fold, I rip, I fold. And I sew. It's like, it kind of gives my brain a little break, if that makes any sense. So it's the best job for me, especially also because I can work on my own hours, right? Because I never know. I never know. The other day I woke up, I was great. Like for my my great is probably someone else's bad day. Not probably, most likely. But then again, my bad day might be someone else's great, you know? So that's, we all have our stuff, right? But however, I was good. I was good. I was good. And then all of a sudden, I didn't do anything. But from 1 second to the next, I was like half dying. Like, wow. So it's good for me to have something that I can do on my own time. So we did 10. Now, shall we? I'm wondering right now what I want to do. It's kind of strong, but I think, I don't know. What do you think? Should we put something on here and then? It's not a good way of mask making. We are not going to glue anything yet. What we are going to do is we're going to go through the envelopes and glue them down wherever they need to. Because we all know that here and there they are falling apart, right? Okay. And I'm thinking I will glue it down, plus I will also make a little fold right here, just because I want to make it a tiny bit shorter. And then, see, if I do it this way, whoop, it's shorter here. And because I have my glue open, I can also right away glue this part. I'm trying to be more productive in one step. So hopefully this is it. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Am I not? Wow, this one seems to be like open, completely open here. Not very good work in gluing this one. Look at this. Not very good work in doing this one. Okay, are we down here? Maybe, oh, maybe I should turn it around too, and then I just did. Okay. Because this is going to be like the back pocket. I also don't want anything to get there. See? Yep. I know. Using junk mail envelopes, then you have work to do, but it's free. It's free, okay? So I'm going to fold this. Oh, then I should I should go and run them through my embossing folder as well. All of them, right? But only the upper parts. So when I do that, I don't have an embossing folder here. But when I do that, I take my embossing folder, I open it up like this, and then I put this in, and then I close it. So this part is not going to be embossed. And then I run it through the machine. So basically only the upper part should be embossed. This way. Why is this? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna glue it anyways, right? So, okay. Let's say we're gonna glue this down now. And then I'm gonna take a little break. But for you, there will be no break. You know, I will just pause it, or it will pause for you. But later on, I will just combine 2 videos, and you will be okay. I hate combining videos, but you know, my addiction seems to be stronger than my hate for combining videos. So, okay. I think we have only done 3, and that's kind of, you know, we're not even like, well, there's not very much more to go. Okay, so that's okay. I'm going to do this on my own now, I think, because I'm gonna combine 2 videos anyways. I can glue all of this without you and spare you some watch time of me gluing and talking. And yeah, I will see you when all of that is done, or not. Before I come back, I'm also gonna go ahead and I think emboss it all. So this way I don't have to stop the video twice, and I can get things done. So I'm just going to glue everything down like I've been doing with you the whole time now. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna go and emboss only this flip. Okay, for those of you who didn't watch me make one of these in my book of ideas, by the way, there is a playlist that's called Gigantic Book of Ideas, because I have people asking me, you know, and also people telling me to make a playlist with the Gigantic Book of Ideas videos, but there is one. Just look there. Just go there where it says playlists, and please look, because there is a playlist, I'm certain. However, I'm gonna fold and glue and everything, and then I'm going to emboss the flap, and then I'm gonna come back to you. It's gonna be probably like an hour for me. Alrighty, I'm back here. Took a little break. Bruno took a little break. Now, what I want to tell you, if you want the whole thing to be embossed, you need to measure your embossing folder and then measure this flap so you can get everything embossed, you know? So you do you. I just did it this way. I'm not about to measure stuff. Now, also, this had some green on it, so we might get some green all over the place, but no, it doesn't look like it. Now, I want to go over everything so I can raise it up. You see, I like it. And I would do this with a brush and probably the rest of it, because we are on it anyways. I'm trying to figure out which way is more effective. Which way do you think is more effective? I don't know. Because mass making should be all about making it quicker, no? I don't know. That's what I think it should be. So, you know, you basically do the same thing so it goes faster. But I don't know. Then I really like to do this part, because I do like the folds to be this way. Okay, and this is all we need. We don't need the back, right? Let me just double check the first one so I know what I'm doing. Yes, that will be it. let's go. First of all, I'm going all over the flowers. I just took the same embossing folder. You can use different ones, of course. So you do you, right? So whatever you like most, you do. If something that I do bugs you or you would do different, go for it. You know what I mean? It's just open to interpretation. Mine is just mine. So, and I'm not doing underneath because I'm gonna glue it down anyways. So why bother, right? But I do need to do this one probably. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put anything on here. So that's why I tried to do it real quick. And now here, we do have the window going all the way up. That's fine. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do to all of them now. Now I'm not done, but what I wanted to say is, for some people, I don't try to hide the fact that this is a junk mail envelope, right? I'm proud. It makes me feel good to use the junk mail envelope and for it to be visible that it was, or still is, a junk mail envelope, right? But if you don't like it, or you want to cover stuff up and, you know, just you don't like the writing on it, or whatever it is that you don't like. I know we are all different, and our styles and things that we like are all different. So you can just go ahead and glue paper on top of it, of course, here, and cut out your windows. To me, sometimes I would, because why not, right? It's something different. But I embrace the envelope being an envelope, so I leave it. But if you do this, my point is, let's get to the point, girl. Cover it up before you use your embossing folder, okay? Don't forget this step. Otherwise, I mean, it's common sense that if you use the embossing folder and then you cover it up, then you won't see it anymore. But I just wanted to say it out loud. So if you are the person who does like to cover up stuff, then or if you want to just maybe not cover up the whole thing, but just partially, anything you do it prior to embossing. So whenever you emboss the whole thing. Or not, you know, you might leave it out. Maybe you want to put something on here and on here after you emboss. Like I said, you do whatever, you know, rocks your boat. Whatever you prefer, whatever you like most, whatever gives you joy, okay, to look at. I do it this way, but there are many different ways. So let me finish. That really made me feel hot. That was a lot of work. You know, like things like this, if you don't like them and you want to cover them up, that, oh my God, that was what I was trying to say. Okay, I want to use old tape on here, or washi tape, or whatever you want to use. But, oh, I don't even have that much old tape. What's going on? Why did nobody tell me to make more? I'm thinking it's going to make this part stronger. What are you thinking? I think it will. So I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of measure it. And I like to rip mine. So, you know, I cut it a little bit and then I rip it. And let's see how it's gonna look. I always have one envelope. And I'm gonna put more on the inside of it because the backing not gonna be visible anyways. I kind of like it. I will have to put some more somewhere on the sides, but then it's gonna be good. Don't you think? Okay, I kind of like it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do it to all of them now. Going backwards again. Open up. Kind of measure. You know what? I don't need to cover up the whole thing, so I'm just gonna make for 2 envelopes out of 1. I rip it, and then I glue it. I glue it all the way down to the window, and then, oops, come on. And then whatever goes in the back goes in the back. Okay. Ooh, I like it. I didn't do it on my first one that I made, you know. So soon, well, not just soon, but I cannot finish all of them with the same tape, so I need to make some more tape. And I will. Okay. There we go. I wonder, yeah, later, a little later. Okay, I have a couple more. And these I'm gonna fold as well, just so I have two. Is it too long? No. And that will be it. I can only make 2 or 3 more. Okay, and then I have to, okay. I will be just fine. So, let's see. Okay. I love this. I have to put some more somewhere else. Oh, I have this left over here. This fits. Yep, it does. Let's do this one. And here I was thinking that I made so much of the tape. Way too much. It's okay. I'm just gonna make some more, because I enjoy that too. So, okay, this has nothing anymore. And this is, I think, my last piece. So I need to make a whole bunch. I'm gonna make a whole bunch. Or maybe I'll just make a little. You all know how to do that, right? I did it. I did it before so many times. And I'm putting my tape right here. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. My oil fell. I'm putting my tape on this. This is from my Etsy store. You know, I have so many. So I'll just put them here. And then later, oh, let's do this. Later I cut them in strips, and I will just put them in my little box. You don't have to watch me do that. Whew, well, I had a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun. I don't need that many though. So I'm just gonna cut. You know what? I should just make 3 out of 1, right? Let's do this real quick. It's not, I think it's not really dry yet. I put just a bunch of it on top, you know, and then it might not be completely dry yet. But I'm kind of gonna do 3. Let's do it. So I'm gonna cut right here, and then I'm gonna cut right here. I know you can't see, but I can, and that's more important than you. You being able to see is much more important than you being able to see. Trust me. Okay, I just tried not to smoosh it too much on top yet, because I just did it. And I want to give it a second to dry. So, it should be fine though. Fold it up. Boom. And then I'm going to wrap it right here. And take my next one. I love it. It's such a cool idea. Just a different kind of tape. Right here. And I have one more. I have 2 more actually. Okay, we're good. It's all fine. I'll put one right here. And then I need one more. I had fun. I love like pushing on it, and you know, but this did not, I didn't glue it down properly. What is it now? Oh, Jesus, I have to call the eye doctor. My husband wants an appointment. And I have to make an appointment with my doctor. I've been hurting a lot lately, and I don't think it's my fibro. let's see. Okay, we did that. All in all, we did pretty good, right? Now, what are we gonna do now? I don't know. First of all, let's put the tape away. Second thing, I did cut these, so I think they have the perfect color. I don't even need to distress them, but I think I might a little bit. Okay. Am I doing them already? Oh, let's just do them already. That's gonna be one. How many did I say I made? 10 envelopes? And I fold them prior, because this way I get a little more on the fold, if that makes any sense. So yeah, the fold is gonna be a little darker here, you know. But I also cut them from packaging, so it's a very nice color already. And I'm just going to distress them all and fold them all. All right, all done, and I'm going to glue them just down here, so I can basically open this thing, right? So if I glue it down here, it will be kind of my little flip thingy. Also, it will add a little bit of weight, so the flap stays closed. It will stay closed. It's just, I need to go ahead and burnish it. But what I'm gonna do is, and you can do it any side you want, I'm gonna do it on the right side. Just put glue on there. And I'm gonna take it and glue it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And then, I don't know, am I holding it for a minute or am I getting a paper clip? I might get paper clips. Just clip it so I don't have to hold it for too long. And I'm gonna do it to all of the envelopes. And then I'm gonna take a little break because I'm tired and hot. All right, we're almost done. Almost. Almost. Oh, I forgot to turn on my, I love it. As long as it's working, I want to use it. Why is this here? Oh, I know. I put some books on top and then I found this in one of the books. You know, I took a leftover and I just made something just to have it, because I didn't want to toss the leftover. That's how I am. Okay, let's make pockets. I think this is next step. And this should be easy peasy, right? We just need to go 1, 2, down. Oh, there's, if there would be glue coming out. Okay, let's do it this way. I think this way is much easier than the other way. Okay, we go here, and we go here, and we'll put you aside. And we do it 9 more times. I don't know. I've had 2 breaks already, you know. This mask making thing makes me tired. I haven't been very well, you know, so oh my God, my fingers are all brown, whatever. I get tired easily anyways because of my fibro and my infections, and oh my God, stuff is falling down. What's going on, you know? But lately it's been something. I'm just so fatigued, you know. And it's okay. We'll manage. I take breaks. And once I'm done here, I'm so gonna go watch some TV. I need to lay down. But first of all, I think I need to eat something. And now that I say eat, I'm thinking, you have to cook something first. What time is it? I think I started at 8. And with all of my breaks here, it's what, 9:30 now? Yeah, 9:30 now. So Alexa reminded me to do a lot of stuff by this time, but I didn't. So, you know, now I have to look up what my reminders were. Because Alexa is going to get mad at me. She's going to get mad at me for not doing stuff. And I might just not do it, and I might just set the reminder for tomorrow, you know. This is just how my life is. If there is something important, what I consider important would be anything that I need to do for my family, or one very important thing is to package orders. I will do that. But everything else can wait. If I don't feel good anymore, if I'm too tired, I will probably do it either later in the evening, if I'm okay, or I'll move it to tomorrow. It's hard for me still. I've been working on it, on being able to allow myself to rest and not do this stuff, because it's less important than my health and rest. Well, at least my therapist says so. And my brain, it's still more important than me. Everything is more important than me. But I'm working on it, and it's getting better, you know. So, one of those days, I will be sunshine. All sunshine and rainbows, so what do you say? Flowers and rainbows and sunshine and unicorns. That will be me one of those days. You know, I think no matter what, even though my husband says that I'm like a negative person, even though I sometimes get comments that I'm a negative person, I think I'm pretty positive. I don't know, maybe it's distorted thinking, but truly I made it that far. With everything I got, like, I made it that far. If I would have been the negative person some people make me out to be, then I would probably not be here anymore, or maybe not do this, or, you know, just, I don't know. I'm still laughing, I'm still having fun, I'm still doing stuff, so I think I'm okay. All right, now we're almost done. I want to look. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put a piece of, shall we put pieces of stuff on here? Where's my handy dandy toolbox? Let's see. I must have strips of papers, but they might be like not wide enough, or maybe they are. You see, that's what I'm thinking. Just a strip of paper, glue it down. This one I have to kind of, because it burned. We're all good. It just burned a little bit. But I'm just gonna take off the edges of it, and I cannot tell. Okay. Let's see. Oh goody. That was not a good rip. I do need something to help me rip it. Bloop. I think that will be cool. What do you think? And I think I'm just gonna glue it. Also, I'm just gonna take this as my glue helper. Glue helper right here. Oh, maybe I should keep it on the flat surface, my glue helper, because otherwise I'm gonna get too much glue on things. Okay. I also need this helper. Okay, and then I do have these, and I think I'm just gonna put them down here. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But now I'm thinking, should I leave them as little pockets as well? Oh, let's do this. Okay, that's not good. When you do mask making, it's not very good to change your plans in between. But it's okay. All right. And I'm gonna glue it down here. And now this way, this is a tuck spot as well. Okay? And then we are gonna get little numbers, so we can do it all in the same swoop, I'm thinking. What do you think? Can we get it all in the same swoop? If I get some numbers. 1, oh gee, please don't fall. My fingers can't hold stuff. 2, 3. Let's get some more if we can. Oh, this is, well, it's good. It's good. I know why I'm doing this. Do I have more of these? Please say yes. There's another one. And then let me see. I stamped numbers for my store, and if I stamp them like and they are not looking too good, or the piece of paper was too short or whatever, then I will just keep them, right? So I can sell something that's not good enough, but it's more than good enough for me. Okay, let's do this, because right away we could do numbers as well. And this way, is it more effective? I don't know. I hope so. Because we have the glue open, we have this open. Oh, you know what I wasn't thinking about? I wasn't thinking about that it's gonna be visible here. Oh well, now it is. Now it is. So I have to make it higher with the other ones. But we should be just fine. And I'm gonna glue the number down here. Okay, one done. So this is a completed one. I'm not gonna do anything else to it anymore. This is the pocket where the stuff goes. This is another little pocket thingy. And then there we go, one done. And we will just continue. Look at that. Let me break off the sides here real quick. Yeah, well, maybe not that quick, but you know, quick enough. No, I need more. I need more. I'm going to cut. Okay, cut. And then I'm going to wrap right here. Kind of, I don't even use a ruler anymore, can you tell? I have to move my whole shebang a little bit because now this one is here. Oh, this side is pretty too. Okay. Down. Okay. Just trust this a little bit. Pulled it up. Let me see. If it would not be visible, then I would have to put it all the way up. Huh. I don't know how I feel about it though. Putting it all the way up. I'm gonna put it down, and a little bit of red I do not mind. You know what I mean? Just as long as there's not like halfway something. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. I'm going to put it right here. And then I close it, and a little, oh, perfect. A little bit of red, I don't mind. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the number right on here. 2 down. Yay! Are we doing good or what? I have the leftover piece right here. Let me see. I must have more of the red ones, don't I? I must. Okay, let me see. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh, Jesus, I get notifications. I have to go ahead and turn off like all of my notification stuff because that kind of gives me anxiety a lot of times. Because they keep popping up and popping up and popping up, you know? We have to make our lives easier and not that much distractions. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that sometime. Sometime for sure. Okay. And I'm gonna put it down here, and if it's down, it's down. Oh, this one is even gonna be covered up. Very good. And then a little number. Oh, oh. Snip. and glue. I don't know how long it took me now. I know that I, did some stuff off cam, so it shouldn't be that long for you, but it might be still very long. I do not know. I need another strip of paper. And like I said, I'm not going to be too picky with all of that. This is avocado dyed. And I want to use more of glue sticks. I don't know. I think... because a lot of people use glue sticks, and then I feel like I should be too. I think maybe it's cheaper in the end, but maybe not. Plus, it doesn't show through the paper, because sometimes if it's thin paper, you will see. And I'm gonna do it right here. Oh, I should have done it a little bit higher because I don't want it to be in the same line with this. Okay, this one is even covered up. Okay. Oh, let's do a little number. I can't wait. I will have a whole stack of those. And if I was a person who does like the same journals and a whole bunch of the same journals, I would have prepared like 1 page for 10 journals by now, right? That's 1 page for 10 journals. And then if you do some more mask making, you can make, you could make like journal mask making. That would be something. I don't think I could, because to me making the same journals is not very appealing. It doesn't sound appealing. I like making them different. Of course, I use kind of the same stuff sometimes and whatever, but mass making journals doesn't sound too appealing to me, I must say. Okay, there we go. Close this up. Oh, this is not visible either. Some of them will be, some of them won't, which is absolutely fine. And I need 4 of those. Bloop, 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 bloop. A little bit of glue. Glue, glue, glue. Add the number right here. Okay, I don't know how many I've done by now, but I'm going for it. Absolutely going for it. I'm just doing it. Okay. And now what do? You fold it over? I'm not sure how people use glue. I'm not good at that yet. I will be. If I use more of the glue stick and more of the glue pages, I guess, or whatever you call it. People have glue books, like real, well, a glue book is a wonderful piece of art. That's where you glue stuff and then it looks pretty. But what I mean is more like a book where they just glue, 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 and they take the pages off. Maybe I could do that with one of the books that that don't look too old. Maybe I could do that. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. This is good. Oh, see, this looks out a little bit, but we've established that I don't mind. Okay. Next in line. Next in line. I don't know. I start singing or like, doing this. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Most of the time when I make videos, I forget that somebody is gonna watch them. So more or less, I talk to myself. And, like I would, oh God, there's like my surgery center. Okay. I talk to myself like I would when I'm working, like in my living room for Etsy, or when I'm cooking. And then sometimes it's just rambling because I simply forget that somebody is there and is watching. So, you know, yeah, now happens. Okay, let me snip a number. And then put it right on here. Wonderful. I think I have like 3 or 4 more to go, and then I will be done. Incredibly well. I need more of these. Ooh, this is wide. Very, very wide. Do I have like... Oh, come on. Did I run out? No, I cannot run out of these. I must have more. I must have... What about this? I don't know if this... I need strips. Okay, I'm just gonna rip this on the bottom. Are we good? We're good. Only need 3 more, you know. It's not like I need so many more. Only a couple more. And I also need a couple more of the red ones here, please. How am I doing? I think it's going to be a super long video. But I didn't want to do 2 parts. Maybe I should. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like 2 parts? 1 part. Because you can always take a break as well, right? You can take a break and come back later and watch the other half. Or like I sometimes do, if I watch like a long video, I'll watch 10 minutes. And then I watch 10 minutes later, like a while later. And, you know, I just keep watching till it ends sometime. Okay, I do have this piece here. Let me see. Oh, come on. Now, come on now. Okay. Oh, this piece didn't even come off. You know, when you need pieces to come off, they don't. And then when you don't need it, they do. It's not nice. It's not nice. Okay, give me 1 more of that. Oh, I hope I have 1 more of these. Because I can tell. I don't see right now. Okay, I always have to hold the corner that I'm not gonna be gluing. So I remember which one. Bloop. And then I need a number. Oh, that's not the right number. It's not gonna fit. Because only 4 fit perfectly on here. Okay, and the last one, I'm just going to rip this up. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, oh, don't you run away from me. I'm not there to run away from me. It breaks. It doesn't really rip. It, ooh, I like this side more. It mostly breaks, so that's why it's a good idea to glue it down somewhere, because I cannot do much else with that. When I glue it down, at least it's not going to be breaking anymore. There you go. There you go. Please let me have another red. Oop, oop, oop. I got one. And I don't even care about what it says on top of it. It has a quote. Each of them have a quote. If I start caring about that, this is going to take 5 more hours. Okay, so I can't care about this. I cannot care about this. Okay, let me have 1 more number, please. Right here. And there you go. All right, did we do everything? I just feel like I would like to put some more of my tape on there, you know. So I'm gonna figure out if I do want to or not. It's gonna take me a second. Okay, so I did it 2 different ways to see how I like it. I'll put some here, you know, and then I put some here, and one of them I put here and the other one I put here, and I prefer it when they are not both together here. So I'm gonna do it the way I did it here, and I ripped it, you know, in the length so it's not as wide, and then I'm just gonna snip and drip and glue. This is an extra step. So this is going to be visible from 2 sides, but down here it's not going to be. So wait, let me see, how did I do that? Yes, I'm gonna put I have to toss these. I can do them shorter here and here, because on the back side I don't really need much. All of it is going to be, or most of it is going to be visible only from the front, because the back is going to be a pocket, right? So it's going to be glued down. So that's what I'm going to do. Do I make any sense? I don't know. I don't want to waste tape and wrap it around too far in the back, because I don't even have to wrap it here, because it's not going to be visible from the back. Does not make any sense. So that's what I'm going to do with all of them, and then I will be done. Well, I will be honest with you. I'm in love. I love it. I made 10 of those. Look, you open them up and there's all of the old tape all over. You can decorate them. Whatever you stick inside is going to be something that you will be able to see. I don't know if this skirt is going to fit. I'm just going to take this skirt from here. And, you know, this is a pocket now. So it's going to be visible in there. But also, this is a pocket now. You could even stick this like that if you wanted to, and stick something in the back, or put little things in here and then bigger things in there. And I love it. And then you glue it down on 3 sides, have a pocket here, but I prefer 2 sides, so it's kind of, I have more space. Yeah, more space to put things in. And I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't know. I love making these. Plus, 10 envelopes, okay? 10 envelopes. I still have like 1,000 more to go. And I'm thinking that I do want to make more mass making with envelopes. Because I don't know about you, but I have so many, especially with my husband's heart attack. We got so much stuff, so many envelopes, so many bills, and twice and 3 times and whatever. And yeah, so there are 10 of those. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be, because it's 3 parts. It might be very long. So if you stuck with me through the end, you know, even if you took some breaks, I don't mind, then thank you. And yay you, you know. Amazing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I definitely did. And I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and try some mask making. And I see you soon. Bye bye.